guys, this is Daniel from Arms Family Homestead, and it is day 2 of our wild hunting adventure weekend here. And you know what happens when you kill a deer on the first day of deer season? Hopefully, Dutch and Hayden get them a deer this morning, and I'm gonna go watch for some trespassers.
Heck yeah. Hey, I did catch some trespassers yesterday.
Of all things in the world, he's texted me yesterday and said, hey, there's some guys walking down this fence. Are they supposed to be there? And I said, no, they're supposed to be on the public property that's the next property over. And so I'm gonna go check that out this morning and see if they're just crossing the fence. They may be confused and be on the wrong property, but of course Dutch would find trespassers.
I got him.
You got trespassers. Look at them. Daniel's got trespassers. I'll have to show this footage to him. We'll see if he knows who they are. If not, he's got a problem on his hands.
Where's it at?
It's right there. It's just standing there.
Just get it again.
No.
Stick?
It's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. You hit it for sure.
It's not going down.
It will, baby. It will. It's getting ready to lay down.
Sure.
Yes. Just watch it. Just watch it. You hit it for sure, I promise.
There's a doe standing right there looking at me.
Just stand in there.
Yes.
Take your time.
Hold on down.
What?
No, it didn't. He didn't ran off.
It's fine. The buck's just sitting there. You hit it for sure.
Stay right in the middle of it, Dad.
You got it. It's gonna die. See, just stand in there. It's not very big, I don't think.
I know.
That's all right.
There's a turkey.
Hey,
What?
did you get one?
Yeah, 2.
You got 2?
Yeah.
Let's go find them. Get your gun. A little bit of belly over there.
No?
Hey, right over there. You see it? Walk that way. We'll look at it.
It's right there. It's good right there.
Yeah. Perfect shot. Good job. I didn't know you did that. Good job, Hayden.
Thanks.
We're gonna be having backstrap for dinner. What do you think? You got fun?
Yeah.
Here, smile. Okay, appreciate it. All right, we had permission. If we killed the buck, go ahead and take a doe too. Well, in the video, I didn't get the doe shot on video. I turned my camera off on accident, but Hayden shot that buck first, and we think it's just laying down right over there. Well, then this doe came out, and she wanted to take a shot at it, and she dropped it. It's awesome. Good job, sis. It's the second morning of the hunt. It's cold. It's a little windy, and it's starting to mist on us out here. It's perfect deer weather. These deer just came in like crazy. It's November. It was the 18th. It's probably 7:30 in the morning, and we got two deer down. Let's go find the other one.
Anybody home in there?
Hey, what do we got here?
See you folks.
Are we in here?
Look at there.
Hey,
Look what I found.
we're awake.
It's a Dutchman.
Good little gun, but you don't always.
Still on my property, but we got a fence line here and headed off in the timber, so we're gonna go try to track this buck. No, you don't have on rubber boots. Can you get across there?
We can try it.
I got one rubber boot on my back. Getting across the creek.
All right, guys. Hey, I'll see you at the house. I'll have bacon sandwiches ready.
Bacon sandwich.
Hey, Daniel, what's the plan?
Dude, we've tracked this buck. He's crossed the creek twice. I don't know, we've probably tracked him through the woods up and around. What do you see? Half a mile?
At least.
Because he kind of zigzags. Bella's been helping us out a lot. She stays right here. She's good. Not an official tracking dog by any means, but she thinks sure helped us find the blood on this deer.
It's awesome.
He's bleeding like crazy. He's got to be dead somewhere close, but he's crossed the creek. Now we can't cross here because it's just too deep. So
Are you gonna try to cross it?
I'm gonna walk across the slab because I've got on rubber boots, but old Dutch and Hayden, they just can't quite make it here, so they got to take the long way around.
All right, hey, we'll watch and make sure you get across safe.
Thanks for your concern. I feel like that's why you're staying.
Yes. Made it.
That trip right there.
Okay, me and Hayden. What's up, Hayden? Hayden's tired, cold, ready to find this deer so we can go skin it, hang it up. But you can see Daniel's back there. Over there, he's gonna try to pick up the blood trail. We followed this deer's blood trail all the way up to the creek where there's blood right on the edge of the creek, so we know it crossed. So he's gonna go over there and he can see if he can find it, and we're gonna walk around. Probably take his bridge across. We made it, Hayden. We made it. Let's go this way. Hayden, we're going on that bridge. Look at here. Well, here's the famous $100,000 bridge over at Arms Family's ranch. Look at this thing. It's awesome. Solid steel going all the way across. I'm glad he's got it though, because we don't want to go through the creek over there. The one day I didn't wear my muck boots. I got them in the truck. I need to be wearing them. How awesome this is. That's where Daniel lives. A little piece of paradise. It's amazing up here. It has been an awesome trip. We're so thankful Daniel invited Hayden up here to get harvesting a couple deer, whatever she can get. You probably already seen before, she's got one down, and we have been tracking this one forever. So we're hoping we can find it. She is about wore out, cold, tired. I'm gonna let her go back to the house, get warmed up. You know, me and Daniel will keep looking for this buck. So if we find it, I'll show you.
And we'll keep looking. We're not going to give up. It's the ethical thing to do, to get out here and give it all you got to find this deer.
Oh, for sure.
A lot of people would have given up already. He's crossed the creek twice. But Bella's done a really good job.
Oh,
I mean,
dude,
her
she's
nose,
awesome.
She just stays right there with us, and you can tell when she finds blood, because she'll be sniffing along, and then she'll kind of sounds like a pig.
Yeah, oh,
doesn't she?
yeah.
So we'll give it a little while, and we'll get back on the trail.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Now, me and Daniel have been, and Hayden held in there for a good hour and a half, didn't she?
Oh, yeah.
We got
Absolutely.
close to the house. She's like, Dad, can I go in the house, please? Please. I was like, yeah, go in there. So we got close to this house. You guys, we've been tracking this thing for close to 2 hours or longer, probably half a mile or more,
Well, not a straight line,
but just everywhere.
the way he zigzagged through the woods and across the creek and around and up a hill and down a hill, yeah, I would say we tracked him at least half a mile.
It's been crazy, and you guys seen the shot. It looked like Hayden made an awesome shot. Saturday, I told Daniel, I said, it's probably dead over there.
Yeah.
Well, me and Hayden got a doe too. It's back here on the back of the gator, and she got the doe. We seen the doe drop, so we like, all right, the doe's down, the buck's probably down. Let's go see if we can find some blood. Well, me and Hayden walked over there where she shot it and where we last seen it, and we jumped it up. So then I called Daniel and said, hey, we jumped it up. Let's wait a little bit and then come down here and get us, and we'll try to find it. Well, Daniel comes down here, and we go to try to find it, and it jumped it up again. And then it just went downhill from there in a hurry.
But we called in reinforcements.
We did get
Remember,
yes.
My fat, lazy lab was laying in the house next to the
Over
fire.
there.
So I called my wife, and I said, hey, turn Bella out. I'll call her, and she comes straight to us, ran down there, and I put her on the blood where we found blood. And Bella's not a tracking dog by any means. She's not trained to do this, but she's helped me find a couple deer in the past, so I thought it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
Because if I can get her on the blood, I can follow her, because it's funny, because when she gets out here sniffing around and not a whole lot going on, but if she finds the blood, it's like, you saw it, she'll stick her nose straight through the ground.
Oh,
and
starts making that. No, oh yeah.
sounds like a pig. So
It's
we
crazy.
put her on the blood trail, and I'm telling you what, she took us step for step behind that deer.
You even doubted her a few times. Like, there's no way that deer went through these briars. And sure enough, you found blood in the briars.
She was spot on. She
Don't-
helped us for a good half mile.
Oh,
track this
easily.
deer.
Don't doubt. We found a lot of blood. I mean, a lot of blood. But then there's places where we didn't hardly find any. She came over there, found it just like that.
Yep.
Here's the crazy thing, though. So we looking for this deer for over 2 hours. Tracked forever. It's getting cold. We got to clean this other deer that Hayden killed. So me and Daniel walked back up, get the gator we got back behind here, and we're just driving down this creek. You guys can see. There's Daniel.
Yeah.
There's Daniel's greenhouse.
Yep.
We were hunting good 400 yards way over there across the creek, and we came and got the bug, came around. He seen some trash or whatnot.
Yeah.
And
I saw some white trash on the creek bank, and yeah, well, I don't mean to offend Dutch or anything, but I saw some trash, and you can see deer's belly. They're white, so I thought, well, that might be a deer. And we drove over, and there's just a piece of trash.
so we're driving, and really not even looking for the deer. He's just gonna make one more pass down the creek, and I said, "Is that a big old rock or is that a deer's belly?" And he looks at me and he goes, "I don't know." So he grabs his binoculars. He goes, "This freaking gotta be kidding me." He goes, "That's the buck." So let's check it out.
Yeah.
We found Hayden's buck right there. We found it, but here's the fun part. You don't have a bridge over here, do you?
Hey, I've got a bridge.
It's way over there.
I've got a bridge 200-300 yards downstream. If you know.
So he's got a bridge way down there and a crossing way down there. So he's gonna have to get in the creek and go. We're guests, we're his guests. He volunteered to get in there and get the deer for Hayden. Hayden, that's like a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys,
We'll see how this works out.
you're getting ready to see me cross that creek and get the deer out. So stay tuned. Oh, there's a perk, and the water just went down my boot. Oh, yeah, my feet are frozen now.
So much for those muck boots.
done this. You're like 7 foot tall. Your knees are taller than mine. Hey, are you recording? That is cold.
Hey, you should have looked at it. You should have looked at it. Oh, my dad's getting it.
No, let me. I'm gonna put something on.
Hey, it's cold. You got fire going?
Yeah.
Put your hair back.
I am.
So Emily killed her buck yesterday morning. Hayden shot 2 deer this morning, a buck and a doe.
And look at her daddy over there. Old Dutch. What a good
There's
dad.
another time to eat. What? There's another time to eat. Good bear. Go, bear. Go. Go get
You
him.
don't have to turn to where I can see the deer.
Ew, its tongue is
Oh,
wide.
this is cold.
Oh, look, he's there. Hey, you're drowning him.
No, he's dead. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, I'm in a hole.
Don't drown,
come
Dad.
on out, Dutch.
I can't. I'm only 5 foot tall. That's like 7 foot deep.
Much drier out here.
Oh. All right, hey, you killed it. You get it.
No.
Next time, keep him on this side of the creek.
They're dead.
All right, my whole body's numb right now, but we got the deer, or I got the deer, across the creek. No thanks to him. He's over here. He's over here laughing at me. Look at him.
Safety patrol. You needed a lifeguard.
Oh.
I'm afraid you're gonna get hypothermia.
I
put it on Snapchat. Look, his
Check it out.
Snapchat says it's 34 degrees out here.
Gosh.
34 degrees. And
it
you're
cold.
in the creek, dude.
It
You
cold.
come back swimming in the summertime.
What's up, guys? I had to go change after swimming in the creek with Daniel. Actually, Daniel was kind of watching and laughed. But I just want to end this video. The buck that you seen me and Hayden pass up was the one buck that was off limits.
Yeah.
And as soon as I seen it, I was like, oh, that's Emily's buck. That's an awesome buck. And I was like, man, I hope she gets it, you know. And I was like, maybe she'll get it tomorrow, maybe before the season's over.
Yeah.
Well, that buck had walked into the timber, and I heard a gunshot. And I was
Yep.
like, oh no, because there's public land just, you know, a few hundred yards or whatever from
Yeah.
there. And I was like, oh, I heard a gunshot, but I hope that they didn't get it, because she's had her heart on this deer all deer
Since
season.
early October, yeah.
You guys been getting pictures of this for a while, haven't
Oh,
you?
lots of pictures. He was on pretty much every trail camera. He was a young deer, had a lot of potential, but man, I couldn't tell a 10-year-old girl no.
No.
You know what I mean?
Dude,
And it
that's-
hurt me that he came out in front of y'all first and we had to, I don't mean to be like
No.
that, but
Hey, we understand completely. It was just awesome time getting to come up here. We thank you very much for having us up here.
Absolutely. It's
And,
a lot of fun, man.
Hey, get over here,
Love
Hayden. Hayden, did you have a good time?
Yeah.
You got to tell Daniel something?
I
You look up.
have to take a shower.
Oh, you got to take a shower. She
Oh,
had.
I'm glad you got
Yeah,
to come kill a
exactly.
deer. It's all right.
Oh yeah, exactly. She
Glad
had.
we found both of them. It was a little stressful
Man,
this
that was
morning, but it
crazy.
worked out.
Was that not crazy?
It was awesome.
Man, this is probably gonna be a really long video, because we looked and looked and looked for this deer, and she's over here chewing on. But hey, I'm gonna try to end this video quick, but I want to show you something. After we passed that deer up, I called Daniel, said, hey, this buck's up here. He got a game plan together, and he put his daughter on that monster buck. Look at this. Emily got it.
She got him last night.
That is awesome.
He's a great deer. A lot of character. It's awesome to be able to harvest something like this off of our own property. I mean, I passed this deer up with my bow 3 or 4 times just because I knew he was a young deer, and my daughter kind of had her heart set on him. And it's an awesome deer. It's awesome to be able to own a piece of property and manage it. We, on our YouTube channel, if you follow us, we do a lot of gardening stuff, a lot of fishing stuff, and some hunting stuff. But man, to me, this is the American dream: to own a piece of property to where you can grow your own vegetables, grow your own meat like Dutch does with pork and chicken and all that, and have a way to harvest wild animals, fresh. I mean, this is fresh food right here. It's awesome food. You can't get this kind of quality of food at the grocery store. There's just no way. So I really feel like, that's kind of the American dream, is to be able to grow your own food, harvest your own meat, grow your own meat, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, another thing is too, not just harvesting your own meat, is getting your daughters and kids out here to be able to harvest these animals.
I mean, like I said, I passed this deer up because I couldn't wait to get my daughter the opportunity to harvest something like this because of the excitement on her face.
Isn't it better?
You've got to come to our
kids?
channel and watch
Man.
her reaction. It's pure excitement,
It's
pure
awesome.
joy. I get so much more happiness out of watching one of my kids
Way
harvest
better.
something
Oh,
like
way
this.
better. I don't care if I kill deer for the rest of my life. As long as I keep my girls interested and able to get them on deer, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
You're passing that on to the next generation. Hopefully, when they get to be adults and they have kids, they can pass it on too. Even as girls, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with getting your daughters out there and doing this stuff. To me, it's more you're preparing them for the real world situations.
Absolutely.
You never know when they'll have to go pick up that rifle and go kill deer out of their backyard to feed their family. You just never know.
And aside from that, it gives them a connection to their food.
Oh, yes.
So many people grow up thinking that a steak comes from the grocery store. And they'll say, well, why don't you just go to the grocery store and get your meat where nothing was hurt? And for every piece of meat any person has ever eaten, an animal had to give up its life.
Yes.
And this, to me, gives our children and the next generation that connection to, when they sit down at the dinner table, they know where that food came from. They know this was a living, breathing animal that they watched die.
When they do harvest an animal, if it's a doe or buck, they show no disrespect whatsoever. I mean, you were teaching them to respect the animal before its life. I mean,
and that's part of the reason why we spent 2.5 or 3 hours or whatever it was this morning tracking that deer, because we knew she made a lethal shot. It wasn't the best shot, and we had to spend some time looking for it. And thankfully, we had Sweet Bella here to help us, because she did a great job tracking blood. And we did the right thing, and our kids see that.
What kind of example would it have been if we looked for 20 minutes and say, hey, let's just go to the house, she got a doe?
Right.
You can't do that, because them kids are watching every single thing you do and say. Yep. So if you set that example early, that's how they're going to live their life.
Yep, I agree.
It was an awesome time, Daniel. Thanks a lot for having us up here.
It's been great. It's
been
a lot
brother.
of fun. I can't wait till next year.
That's what Hayden said. Hayden said, I'm going to see you next year, Daniel. So, yeah, it's going to be awesome. And it's awesome to be able to stay up here for the weekend and enjoy Daniel's family with him and just be out here with Hayden and just spend quality time with her.
Yeah.
And I think Hadley said, Dad, when do I get to kill deer? I'm like, really? I got 3 daughters, and I think they all want to kill deer.
That's
so
good.
I said, one at a time, Hadley, one at a time.
One at a time.
But it's awesome. Well, thanks a lot, man. Hey, if you guys aren't subscribed to Daniel on Arms Family Homestead, I like to call it Arms Family Ranch. Look at these deer. It's like a high fence ranch out here.
Oh, boy.
No, he's got a lot of awesome stuff out here. But go subscribe to Daniel.
Really?
A lot of you guys probably are, but some of you may not be. I'll put links and stuff to all the videos, and you got to go check out Emily's reaction when she killed this big buck. It was pure just happiness. It was awesome.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of us just spending time and tracking and finding deer, harvesting them, and doing a little cleaning stuff. If you guys did like it, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
We'll catch you on the next
You
one.
can always come watch just to see Bella's goofy butt.
Oh, Bella's awesome. Hey, what's up, everybody? We got home last night from an awesome deer hunt with Daniel and Emily from Arms Family Homestead. If you guys aren't subscribed to them, I know I probably already told you this before, but go check them out. You guys are really going to like them. You might hear some song going on in the background. We got the trim carpenters over here finishing up the trim on that new house. But today, well, since we're back home, and this might be turned into a long video, I got one of Hayden's back straps from that young doe she got. And this might be a cardinal sin to some, but to me it's going to be awesome. I'm going to make nothing but jerky out of one of these strips. And it's going to be premium jerky. I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys cutting it up. And I won't show you the whole process, but I might show you the season I bought. I'm going to use the old hickory knife that Daniel was talking about, kind of teased me about, poking around at. to cut this up. I love these knives. I'm sure a lot of you guys might already have them. Hey, if you don't, maybe I'll put a link down below for y'all. This make good stocking present for your sons, your daughters, whoever wants one, outdoor cooking, all that stuff, indoor. You guys will like these knives, like $10. Cheap knives, but they last a long time. I'm gonna go ahead and slice this up, put it in there. I'll get the season show to y'all and marinate it, but I won't show you all the putting it on there because it's gonna marinate for at least a day. All right, so I got the deer meat cut up. I'm going to make some jerky. This is going to be premium jerky. Usually I would not make jerky out of the backstrap. A lot of people may not. We usually just fry it up and eat it that way. But we got a bunch of them. Hayden slaughtered them this weekend, and we got plenty of deer meat. And this is going to be some good jerky. Now I picked up a couple packs of hickory, and let's see what's this other one. This other one's original. Gotta get back. Original. It was on sale at Atwoods. We got local Atwoods about 20 miles from here, and I was in there looking around, and these were on sale. So I got them. Never used these kind before, but I'm sure they're gonna be great. I'll probably do the original on this one and see how it does. Now I've got my own recipes, but I don't have any season to make it right now. And I know my buddy Mark from Bone Bee Junction, he has a really good jerky recipe too. And I've used it before and it tastes awesome. But today I'm just going to mix this in there, and I won't show you guys all that, but hope you guys like this. I hope you guys like the whole hunting video. It's not just about killing a deer. It's about spending time with friends and family and just enjoying yourself, giving memories to your kids like that. My daughter's going to remember that hunt probably for the rest of her life. I mean, it was just an amazing hunt. Spend time with the Arns family, Daniel and all them, the whole weekend. It was awesome, and that's what it's really about to me, is just making the memories. It's not about just killing a big buck. Hayden didn't care to shoot. Yeah, she would love to kill that big buck or a bigger one or a big one. But to her, just getting out there with her dad, I know she just loves it. And she got a doe. She harvested a doe. She was just excited about the doe as a buck. So, I mean, it's not about the big antlers. And like we said before, if it's brown, it's down. And that's what happened. We got a lot of meat in the ice chest. And we're going to put that, we'll deal with that in a little while. But right now I'm going to get this jerky mixed up. Guys, I hope you guys liked the video. I apologize if it's a real long one. We had a lot of footage because we did a lot of stuff. It was fun, exciting, and I'm happy to bring you guys along. Sometimes I wonder, is it really worth making a YouTube video over pulling all the equipment, the rifle, everything, going through the creek with my camera, with the camera and all that? Is it really worth bringing the camera along? It's just not about making videos for all you all, but it always started off with me making videos for my family and my kids. That way, if anything ever happened to me or anything, they always had something to look back on to remember their dad. That's where it all started, and that's where it's going to finish. It ultimately comes down, I make the videos not only for you all, but mainly for my family. That way they have memories of us growing up. Now, not every video, but most of the videos. You guys know what I'm talking about. All right, guys, hope you guys liked the video. If you did, like always, smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.